Hey guys, so I'm gonna make this deck profile like almost 2 weeks late or something like that. But so I came in 6th place at the Michigain Tcg state championship thing. I was playing Inzektors that day. I guess I'll just go over my rounds 1 through 5. Round 1, I played my friend Curtis. He bricked to me. He was playing Medolces. Round 2, I had a feature match against my buddy Travis. Travis also bricked me in the feature match. He ended up drawing triple Priestess game 1 and double Priestess game 2. So yeah, that's how that went. Round 3, I versed Lightsworn. Beat him game 1, and then game 2 and game 3 lost to Swift Scarecrow. So that's the thing. Round 4, I versed the Thunder family, Thunder Seahorse, and like Ma and Pa Hunter and all that good stuff. That was quite an interesting match. I'll just leave it at that. And then round 5, I versed Het. I beat him. Turned into a grind game. I'm gonna say this now. Inzektors really don't have that good of a matchup against Het. It's really hard, and you don't want to go using your Hornet and just blowing up all their back row because that can punish you. So you really have to like think about what they set and like kind of try to read their cards and like how they play. Other than that, and then going into top 8, I just lost right away to my buddy Jordan. He was playing Het as well, and I kind of bricked, and he just drew. He drew really well. I didn't draw really well, but it's okay. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. That's how it is. So yeah, I ended up coming in 6th place. So yeah, I'll just get onto the deck profile. I am doing this with one hand, so I'm sorry if it seems really shaky or anything. I'm using my cell phone. But you play, well, to start off, 3 Centipede. It's main Inzektor from now on because he's at 3 and he's your searcher. 3 Ladybug. Mainly for your Centipede play. Centipede, Ladybug, search a card. Very basic. I'm sure you guys all understand what that is. One of us would play the 1 Dragonfly and the 1 Hornet. Your main deadly duo that just annihilates everything. The 1 Gigamantis, because you only play 1 of it. And then I'm playing 1 Hopper. I used to play 2, but for this format, clogging is really bad. Clogging in general is really bad. But I don't know, 1 Hopper just seems to work fine for right now. I might change my mind later, but I'm not sure. On to non-Inzektors. I played double Maxi. About Maxi, I don't know how I feel about it this format. I mean, like, it is good against, like, there are a lot of decks that special summon, like Medolces and Lightsworn and stuff like that. But I don't know, like, against the Het matchup, which is my worst, this card just does nothing for me. I do like playing this card, though, because it is another insect imitation target to turn into Centipede or Dragonfly. So that's cool, but other than that, I don't know how I feel about him. I'm indifferent. Then I do play the Summoner Monk build. I play 2 Summoner Monk. I really like the Summoner Monk build and how it works. I might try the Mathematician build later, but that's a different story. Summoner Monk allows you to go into plays mainly the only reason, or if your opponent has Fiendish Chain or Valor. Valor is the one card that hurts this deck the most. Because, like, Fiendish Chain and Breakthrough Skill, you can Lance this guy and keep him, like, going, keep his effect going, but Valor just stops you. Other than that, but one thing you don't have to worry about is Valor isn't really played that much in this format, so that's kind of nice, but still, like, if you can get your Summoner Monk off, you're pretty much golden. For the Summoner Monk, you play the 1 Armageddon Knight, because Summoner Monk into Armageddon Knight to dump your Hornet, and then to make Lavalval Chain and stack Dragonfly or Dark Armed is really good. Or, like, if you already have Hornet, you go Summoner Monk into Hopper, and then you can use Hopper, blow up a card, and then overlay for a rank 4. So, there's that play. And then, of course, the 1 Dark Armed. How I feel about Dark Armed. I wouldn't be playing Dark Armed if I wasn't playing the Summoner Monk build. I really do like Dark Armed Dragon, don't get me wrong. He's a really good boss monster for this deck, because you can manipulate your graveyard so easily. But late game, drawing into Dark Arm late game is awful. I'm pretty sure I side out Dark Arm Dragon game 2 and 3 almost every time now, just because I don't want to draw him. But yeah, that's the monster lineup. On the spells, 2 Zectacaliber, probably the best spell card in this deck, just because it allows you to add your Inzektors from your graveyard back to your hand. It adds 800 attack and defense. and it's another target that's equipped onto your bug to blow up and special summon or add hand for when you need it. Double insect imitation. I was playing 3 for a while. I'm playing 2 right now because Soul Charge came out, and I just needed room to put Soul Charge in and stuff. And mainly because I play like 2 more traps than I used to or something like that. I don't know. But I needed room, so I cut it down to 2. I don't know how I feel about 2. I kind of want to go back to 3, but anyway, the reason why playing this in the Summoner Monk build is good is because if this is dead in your hand, you can always pitch it for Summoner Monk, so that's a good thing. Double MST. I want to play 3 MST. I probably should have played 3 MST. It's a mistake not to, because in Inzektors, granted, like I said before, the hat matchup is really bad and you don't want to just be blind space typhooning all their back row, but like, you can also use MST to your own benefit to hit your own stuff equipped to like your centipedes to add your stuff. So that's a good thing. Double Pot of Duality. Only playing 2 because I only play 40 cards and I play double Max C as well. So I didn't really feel like triple was necessary at this point in time. Double Lance. Protect the bugs. That's all this is about. 1 Book of Moon because it's like a trap card and it's probably... Okay. Book of Moon is the best spell card in the game, in my opinion, but Inzektor Sword is the best spell card in this deck. So, yeah, 1 Foolish Burial, get to Hornet faster, and then I only play 1 Soul Charge, I don't want to play 2. This deck already suffers from getting smacked in the face too hard and losing life points consistently, so 1 is good enough for me. So that's the spells. On to traps. 3 of Threatening Roar, because it says no to your opponent's battle phase, it makes it so your bugs don't get ran over. No squashing bugs. Double Call of Hunted. I'm playing 2 Call of Hunted instead of 2 Soul Charge because I don't like losing life points. That's just me. That's how I feel about it. Double Wiretap. Say no to all your opponent's traps. End of story. Really good card. Double Breakthrough Skill. I am now playing Breakthrough Skill instead of Fiendish Chain. Mainly because my opponent always seems to have the MST or the Ignition every time, so Breakthrough Skill is replacement for now. I would like to play Fiendish Chain and Breakthrough Skill, but you know, just can't find the room. And then the 1 Morning and the 1 Bottomless. I'm not playing Torrential because I don't like to wipe my own field of my bugs, they're too important. And I'm not playing Compulse because I just didn't want to play 41 cards. So yeah, I'll just go to the side deck instead of the extra first. Sided 1 DD Crow, wish I would have sided 2, this card's really good this format. 1 D-Fissure. I see a lot of Inzektor players not siding D-Fissure anymore, and it kind of bothers me. There's a reason why this card's at 1, guys. This card really, really helps you against decks that need to rely off the graveyard. The 3rd MST, should have mained it, whatever. Sided the Dark Hole. I sided Dark Hole because, mainly, I know going first is all luck on the dice roll, but if I go first, I don't want to see this in my hand. Granted, if my opponent has like an established field that's hard for me to get over, this would be great, but it's just how I feel. I don't feel like I need it in game 1. On the traps. 1 Needle Sealing. I couldn't think of another card, and I didn't have a second DD Crow at the time, so I just put this in. But this is definitely going to turn into another DD Crow. Soul Drain, because it's like another D-Fissure. 3rd Wiretap. Double Black Horn of Heaven. Obviously, it's a good card. Double Light Mirror, because my guys are all darks. Double Rivalry, because of Madolches. And then double DNA Surgery, because I am very scared of spellbooks. Fate is probably one of the worst cards to deal with in this deck. Now onto the extra. For the rank 3s, I played 1 Fortune Tune. I like him better than Zenmain's. He allows you to shuffle back in your bugs and just get more targets for your Dragonfly and stuff. And he's a wall, and you gain 500 life points every standby phase. Probably my MVP of the deck, Mech Equip Engineer. This card saves me so many times and just allows me to protect my Dragonfly. It's unbelievable. Leviair for bringing back your banished bugs. Leviathan for the Dragonfly Detach or the OTK. And then Acid Golem. The only reason why I'm playing Acid Golem is to get over Felgrand, because Felgrand is a giant pain in the ass to deal with in this deck. That's it for the rank 3s. For the rank 4s, 1 Cowboy for game. Bistweller. Deal with the hands. Evolvable Chain to get your Dragonfly and your Hornet. Black Ship of Corn to deal with your hands. 101 because everything's a pain in the ass to deal with. Ragnar Zero because he's good. That's it for the rank 4s. Rank 5s, Exostag. Deal with the hands mainly. If you guys don't know what this card does, just during your turn, you detach material, target a monster on your opponent's side of the field, take control of it, and equip it to this card. This card gains half the original attack of that monster. So it's mainly your opponent sets a hand and you can't really do anything about it. Then you just you don't want to waste your Abyss Dweller right away. You make this guy. You take their face down hand. That's all he's there for mainly right now, or taking like Beals, I guess, if your opponent has a Beals. But I love this card. This is probably one of my he's like my third favorite card in my extra deck probably, but I think he's really in. Volcasaurus because burn damage, Tyrus for protection, Gaia Charger for the burn damage. Yeah, so that's my extra deck, and that is my entire deck in general. Like I said, I took 6th place in the tournament, lost the hat in top 8. It was a good day, I had fun. But yeah, so that's my deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see y'all later.